Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing an Arena Cube draft with Zephiend again.
Hello.
So far, my best results, my only trophy of the whole format has come with your company, so it seems like a good idea.
Yeah, although those decks, the better the decks are, is like the longer, more complicated games
We
we
should
have.
we should play Boros or just
Yeah, that
Red.
way. Yeah, that way I can just
There is
watch.
a Red Planeswalker here. Some good
Hmm,
white aggro stuff, maybe,
yeah. Um.
or like Shatter Skull Smashing, just kind of a great card. I don't know.
Man.
Like,
It depends what kind of deck you actually want to play, right?
I mean, I don't know. I try to be flexible. I feel like Swords to Plowshares is maybe the best card here.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that to you.
Hmm. Uh,
Where did all the white go?
yeah. Well, I mean, there's Nahiri, not so great, but March of Otherworldly Light is fine.
Is that hmm, is that blue card alchemy any
Yeah. I
good?
mean, it's a weird Snapcaster Mage. Um,
Hmm.
sort of. I mean, it also is like an infinite combo with Sublime Epiphany. Because they can each copy each other basically. I mean, I don't mind taking it.
No, I like one of the Esper flavored cards. I mean, I don't know which one is the best.
I mean, I haven't played much with the Sedgemoor Witch. I don't know if it's all that good.
I wouldn't second pick it.
I don't know what card you want me to take then.
One of the alchemy cards or the white removal, I
Okay.
guess.
Just say an Esper card and leave me to work out which of the 15 cards that is. Okay. Um,
Ah, I mean, I don't want to just,
hmm?
I don't want to just tell you what to pick.
Yeah, sure.
I
Well,
will give you some direction. I mean,
yeah.
I would strongly suggest the Meat Hook Massacre.
Yeah, it's a good card. And I think the only other, I don't know, is there another second choice here? Like, there are some good cards, but. I, ooh, this is one of the good Elesh Norns. A lot of red and green in this pack, though. Or we could
Yeah,
just take, like, Breach the Multiverse.
let everyone else fight over red and green, right? I
That
guess
isn't
there's
what they
probably
seem to be doing.
I know that. Yeah, it seems like there's
It
enough
seems
to
like
go
maybe I
around.
should take some.
Um,
Like, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you'd be happy with Jugen.
yeah, I would not hate Jukin.
Like, I mean, we can try to cut off the white signal, I guess, with Alice Norn. Seems a little ambitious. I guess none of this green or red is all that exciting. Maybe.
Right.
Hmm.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know that Breach. I know Breach is a good card in draft. I don't know.
I mean, there are good cards. People have good cards in their deck in cubes, so it can do something. I'm just gonna take Alice Norn, I guess.
Sure.
Deadly Dispute isn't bad. It's nothing to write home about, though. I mean, gosh, I don't know.
What about Soren?
He's a strong card. I don't know. I mean, I always get nervous about picking like planeswalkers just because their value, but sure.
Consider yourself fortunate our motives align.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
take your pick of black removal. I guess early
yeah,
makes sense. We already have Meat Hook,
yeah,
so
and I mean, Seal Away would be reasonable too, maybe, but I don't think I want the Gix's command yet. Anyway,
yeah, I
more
like
more
those.
red green coming by.
Oh, this is. good white and black here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kind of like the land, but
yeah, I like the duel. Yeah.
yeah, no, not this one. We will get one card back from this pack. You never know. Kaya's here, or
Ooh, companion with Oh, Kaya's good. I just like if
yes.
compa-
I mean, the companion works with Alice Norn. You're talking about basically,
and it's like
and
our
Saboteur.
yeah, it's like our only
Early game? No,
drop
our only.
drop right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just a smooth card. Like you're never sad to draw this card,
yeah,
pretty much.
fair enough. Now we're on the
Probably
wheel.
right.
I'm not very impressed with Archpriest of Shadows.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of red here. We could hedge with, I don't know, Judith. I don't think she's very good.
No, I mean,
I mean, I don't
maybe
know
we
if
don't
this is so
play
good for our deck either, but
right.
the Goblin, who knows? Let's just cut off white, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Contempt is fine.
Yeah. More removal.
Ooh, kind of happy to see this come back.
Yeah. Is it
Ghast
is
is
it better
okay,
than
but
the birth if we're like doing heavy control? I mean, I
I
know
think
Morbid is good.
I prefer the Morbid Opportunist.
Okay.
Told you we should have been green. It's still good, I guess. Deadly Dispute is nice to see.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an aggro card and a half. Not a great pack. I mean, I guess.
It's decent, right?
Yeah, there's a couple good. There's small good cards.
I like.
You like
I
Touch
think
the Spirit Realm?
it has more upside because the flicker with ETBs that we kind of want to get for Elish Norn.
That's true. Sure. It's more flexible because it lets us dodge removal as well as killing their own stuff. And it has these ETB effects, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Key to the Archive?
Is that card? There it is. I saw Hedron Archive. I didn't see Key of the Archive. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty reasonable.
It's got an alchemy sign on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in general, if you're not too far behind, it's a good card to play. Oh man.
I mean, Languish is good. This thing is good.
Man, Undercity Plunder really it just feels so bad to play against. Like I know it's not great late game, but it's just such a
I mean,
I don't
even
know.
late game, it's fine. You make them discard a card and you draw a card usually.
Yeah, I kinda like it more than Languish.
Okay. We'll pick up Day of Judgment eventually.
Yeah.
Ophiomancer's okay.
Yeah.
Go for the Throat's okay.
Yeah, I like the Ophiomancer, I think.
It's a
I
little more
wouldn't fault you
proactive. Yeah,
for taking, but I mean, we have stuff like Deadly Dispute is good with the snake.
sure.
Um, Collective Effort.
Collective Brutality. What is this garbage? Blessed Alliance. Probably not. I mean, I don't think we need Toxrill, really.
Well,
But
we
we
don't
really have much to
we
win
don't
the
have-
game with. Yeah, I mean,
right.
just Elish Norn,
Yeah.
and she doesn't win the game. Yeah, maybe
No.
take a big end game, dude.
Yep. Like
Okay.
it.
Feels weird. I mean, Cult Conscript. Do we have any like discard like you know, return any sacrifice or benefit. We have like the Deadly Dispute, but not a lot else, I think.
Priest of Hell Right's no good. It's just
I mean,
like
it's
a
fine.
if we find discard outlet
Yeah.
somehow,
I
maybe
mean,
it's a thing.
I've played this a couple times. I've never like quite managed to activate it and be happy with what happens afterward. But
Yeah, I mean, I think any card we pick here, we're probably not. I don't
mhm.
know. Ooh,
Myrel is, I mean,
but Lauren, I like Lauren here.
hmm. Yeah, I don't know that we're so. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know if we're aggressive enough to play Myrel, but like, I also kind of like this thing. It's a huge problem. You like this because it destroys stuff and draw. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I don't mind.
I mean, yeah, ETB.
It's just a 3 mana 2/1 is all.
Sure, but they're really problematic artifacts and shit. Oh, that's a nice sign. Perfect removal.
The Anguished Unmaking. Yeah. It
Yeah.
is good.
Wait. Oh, you wanted the Crypt Breaker for
Well, I
discard?
wanted to look at that first. Yes, I mean it does have this discard thing and card draw. Like we have Reanimate already. A little bit of it. We could discard Toxrill, for example. I feel like we have enough removal, but I don't know. I guess I'll take this.
Well, this hits any permanent.
Yeah.
You could get the white blue for Toxrill if you if you just say
No,
you
I
have
don't know
enough.
about that. I think maybe just like a ramp card would be better than. Or I don't know. I mean, this is sort of free to run. I guess is your point. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind the bird either, but sure.
Oh, all the ramp in this pack wield, huh? That's kind of weird. Woe Strider, I mean, we don't really have much to do with that.
Right.
It's a fine card, but I'll just. We don't have that much going on 4. I'll take a Hedron Archive, ramp/draw. Huh. I mean,
Okay.
we could play Junji
Yeah.
if we need more win conditions, but I think getting a clear would be nice.
Right. A second one.
Oh, what's our first one? I forgot already.
Meat hook.
Ah, yes. Huh. Should have been in green.
You always play green. Except when we don't.
Yeah. There's Approach, very funny. I mean, Wedding Announcement is really good. Is it good in this deck?
I
mean, the Wandering
Yeah.
Emperor, I assume that's
That's-
also just fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really have much for the Wedding Announcement.
I am
No.
the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Huh.
Ooh.
There's some good
Lots of
cards
stuff
here.
here.
Yeah. What is this one? This is the 2-mana Thalia. Okay.
I want to be greedy and take the Gear Hulk. Like, don't. I think we can afford it.
Sure. We don't have a ton of top end yet. Our
And we
curve
have
is
ramp.
sort of lowish, yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
Oh,
Lurrus is
man.
kind of exciting. So Simulacrum, I assume.
Yeah, Simulacrum, Blade Splicer.
We don't actually
Man.
have that much for Lurrus to bring back.
Even, yeah. Even Portable Hole? Like,
I think I'd rather
Help.
take the Murderous Rider than Portable Hole, but
I like Solemn the most out of all of
Hmm.
them, but, yeah, I think Splicer will wheel, Portable Hole maybe.
Portable Hole probably wheels is my bet.
I mean, Solemn is just so easy to cast and helps getting double pips and stuff.
All right.
Draws a
Ooh.
card.
I mean, there's some other good stuff in this pack, but this is a heck of a card.
Is it better than just keeping Soon's Intervention on color?
I mean, I'm not sure.
Soon's Intervention makes 2 of those dudes and
Yeah.
does other stuff. I mean, sure. If X is 4, you get 2 more 2/2s, but I don't know. I don't think we
Yeah.
need a splash.
Oh, Restoration Angel. Do we have? I mean, we have some things for that,
Yes.
but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd rather have another 4 than
Sure.
History of Benalia is kind of nuts. Lily, this is not my favorite Lily. I mean, it's fine. This isn't really my. I don't like it that much. I mean, we're not that aggressive. Oh, Settle the Wreckage is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be better than History of Benalia. Okay, this is my pick. Objections?
Do we have enough early game? Like, I guess so. Sure.
My Ganjo looks pretty good. We have this. Do we have any like recursion for this? Not much,
Cold,
right?
cold conscript.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard to get those two to go together. I think I want to take the Iganjo, but
Sure. I don't mind Massacre Worm, but I think we probably have enough stuff.
right. Uh, I mean,
Manatide's pretty hilarious.
LS Ilcor is kind of. I don't know. We don't really have much for that.
No. You could take the close to heart. I think getting
Yeah.
people with Manatide is pretty funny.
I agree, it's funny, but like I don't know if it's really that great.
We are holding up Instance and Flash pretty often. I mean, it's not.
I kind of want to
But-
take the treasure map, but
Oh, Treasure Map. Okay.
wow, this is a pack. What the hell? It's all my cards. We could use a little more early game,
Mm,
right?
Yeah, maybe the Null Priest though. It has an ETB. It can also be late game.
I guess that's true.
Lifelink.
Yeah, that is better. Approach Wield. I mean, are we an
Shit.
approach deck?
Just, get a third Extinction event, right?
Yeah.
Or get a third board clear.
Do I only have 2? I've sort of lost track. We have the Meat Hook Massacre. We have Languish. We have Settle the Wreckage. This is number 4.
Yeah, Settle Record is a little harder to use, but I guess this is pretty hard to use also.
Oh, do we need this? Probably not, right? Hive of the Eye Tyrant.
Yeah,
I don't
makes
know.
sense. I don't mind Hive.
I don't know. I
But-
always forget to attack with these anyway.
Okay.
Just gonna take the duel. Okay, Luris and Portable Hole did wheel. I mean, Luris Null Priest is kind of funny. No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't
Portable
kick
Hole.
it anyway. Yeah.
You can't play Loris as companion, right?
No, of
So-
course. I mean, it's still kind of good though to be able to recast stuff. I mean, well, I don't know.
I don't know either. Lily's removal, we're like creature light. Or
Is
we're
it?
trying to be
This
creature
fight
light.
finished before brunch.
Doesn't really
mean,
remove
it's-
stuff. I mean,
Very
Oh.
small stuff.
okay. I mean, we ended up getting a couple of cards with the kind of like
Sack.
drain your opponents when stuff dies.
Right.
So Glacial Fortress still seems fine. If we're running Toxrill. Otherwise, obviously, it's kind of stupid. But I don't think we want to cut Toxrill.
Right.
I mean, it seems like we have an awful lot of removal. Or, sorry, board clears.
I don't much like Settle the Wreckage. I think it's our weakest.
Really? Okay.
Because there's a lot of creatures in the cube that just sit there and make your life
Yeah.
miserable.
I guess the point with Settle the Wreckage is like we don't. The reason, the times it's a really good card, is when you have like some creatures that your opponent is attacking into, and like you can't use your creatures to deal with the situation, but you want to keep your creatures.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, kind of seems like I don't know exactly what kind of situation that is. It seems best, great against aggro, obviously. What do we have? Like, I kind of want to sort things into like, buckets, like a single target removal bucket. Do we have too much of this?
Right.
I'm gonna have a Mana Tithe bucket over here. We have one card in the Mana Tithe bucket.
Uh-huh.
Lily, I mean, she's not exactly single target removal, but that's sort of why we took her. This
That
this looks
seems-
pretty bad.
Yeah, I think we can safely cut that.
This, well, I mean, it's kind of in this bucket, but it's also does some different stuff. Okay, I don't think I would call this single target removal, even though that's a mode we will choose pretty often. It'll still live to do other stuff. Okay, and let's make like a board clear bucket here, because we have a lot of them. Okay, ramp, I guess.
Does Key to the Archive tap for mana?
Yes, oh, that's why it's good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, picking up the card is pretty cool, but tapping
Right.
for 2 is the important part.
Yeah, okay, got it.
I mean, Gearhulk is single target removal, but it's also obviously a big threat. So it seems like, I don't know, 6? It seems like a sort of reasonable number. But-
6 single target and 3 board clears.
Yeah. Plus a couple of like a planeswalker they can do. Toxrill is sort of a board
Right.
clear. Kind of. Oops.
If there was any weak removal, I would say Vraska's Contempt and Portable Hole.
Right. Portable Hole is my least favorite, I think.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we need to cut some things. If
Yeah.
there was a sideboard, it'd be great, but
Yeah.
there's not, so.
Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't accidentally keep for best of 3 again.
Yeah. You could make a draw bucket. Right now I see Deadly Dispute. I mean, Lauren, but not really. Soren, kind of. And Spirited Companion.
Sure.
It seems okay.
Swarm Saboteur draws Virus Beetles. Undercity
Right.
Plunder draws a card from their deck. I think if we're including Companion, we should include the Plunder.
Okay. I sort of forgot about Plunder. I mean, it's a 2-drop. I just.
Morbid Opportunist, that's definitely a big draw. That's like the only reason it's in the deck.
Right.
I'm not putting Toxrill in the draw bucket.
Right.
So, I don't know. I mean, it seems like an okay amount of draw. I have no idea what to do now that I've made these buckets. I'd like to cut Mana Tithe, though.
Sure. You can cut Mana Tithe.
I don't think I want to cut any of the board clears. 3 seems like a pretty good
No.
number.
Like I don't think you need both Hedron and Key to the Archive. I didn't know Key to the Archive tab for mana, but like.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing about Hedron Archive is when you're done with it, it draws.
Right, and we just said we have kind of good draw already.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
yeah, okay.
repeatable.
Fair enough.
Uh,
So our 2 bits
so-
of ramp to draw to be able to play Toxrill.
yeah, I mean,
But, I mean, draw gets you there eventually. I don't know. I feel
Right.
like a lot of games don't last that long. I guess we're hoping we're trying to make games last long.
right. So I'm thinking like we're trying to control the early game. Start using planeswalkers, remove creatures. So like our board clears and our creatures, right, don't line up that well. So somewhere in this like creature pile, things that aren't great. Like I think this idea of the whole sack for
Right.
synergy is like
Yeah.
a different deck than what we're trying
Right.
to do.
I don't think we have much for the Cult Conscript. It's nice to have a 1-drop, but
Right. We have like Deadly Dispute.
oh yeah. and Did we end up? There's. I mean, what happened? Did we end up taking that 2-mana guy that likes things to die or something, or is he already cut? I don't see him anywhere.
Vran Executioner.
Yeah,
He's there.
there he is. So I mean, it is a 2-mana 2/2, but probably you should have better cards than that in cube.
Right.
Swarm Saboteur, I mean, it kind of requires us to have other creatures. So the more early game stuff we cut, the more bad this gets.
Yeah, I don't mind cutting that at all.
It's great with Spirited Companion.
Oh,
But
did you
that's-
just cut Deadly Dispute?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you were arguing we don't really have creatures to sack, which seems true.
Yeah, basically like now the snake, the dog. That's about it.
Well, I mean, the dog at least
Realistically.
does something when we play it. It draws. Just
Right. So, okay. I don't want to cut too much more early game. I think
Yeah.
the other creatures have like utility later.
Right.
Uh,
Morbid Opportunist feels a little bit. I mean, it's. I don't know.
well, we're gonna be killing their stuff.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we have some of our stuff is
Actually-
exile removal, but
A lot of our stuff is exile.
yeah.
I mean,
The snakes.
right.
That would be pretty cool.
Let's see.
I mean, Ellis does a
Lit-
good job early, but
He's hard to cast early for sure.
I think we'll be okay. I mean, we're not ambitiously splashing, and we have a bunch of tools.
I don't like the Lily that much. It's
I also don't like Lily.
okay, sure. And
Of course, you want to cut a land, which maybe I agree with, but probably not.
yeah, I mean, I think land is perfectly reasonable.
I think we have a little bit. I mean, we want to make sure we can get to 4 and 5 and 6, and we don't have much ramp. I think it's pretty important that we draw a land, like that we can play a land every turn.
Okay, sure.
What do we have for Restoration Angel, really? I mean, it's. We don't have a lot of ETB effects, right? Anymore?
We have Companion, Lauren, Gearhulk, Solemn, Simulacrum,
It would be pretty good on Simulacrum.
and it's also just like
Yeah.
an okay creature.
Yes. I mean, Priest of Fell Rights. I don't want to cut another 2-drop, but like, I don't know. We don't have that many creatures, ways to get exciting creatures into the graveyard, I feel like.
It's true. It is hard. Yeah, it's hard to cast. We got rid of our mill, our last mill, I think. So Lily had mill.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, I mean this looks okay.
Yeah. I wonder if we should, like, Ellis doesn't really make a lot of sense anymore except for the snakes. Maybe we could put something back in.
Yeah. Alice for let's see.
I mean, Portable Hole would be a way to contest the early game a bit more. Hedron
Right.
Archive would be a way to make sure we get to Elishnorn and Meathook Massacre stuff. I think those are the two things I'm most excited to put back in.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut Ellis for one of those.
I think I'll put in Hedron Archive. We have some pretty expensive stuff that we'd like to be able to cast, and even like Meathook Massacre for like 3 or 4, like is something we could hope to do. And Hedron Archive will help us get there. I don't know.
Yeah, black-white planeswalkers, sort of.
We have like 1 or 2.
I hope not, but might be right. I guess 2, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This looks okay.
Yeah, Plunder on 2, Sorin on 4. I mean, that's sort of slow, but
We'll get something from their plunder. I'm sure of it.
that is
Oh,
true.
did we need to shock ourselves?
No.
What?
Why would we shock
You
ourselves?
just. No, I'm saying why not play the shockland tapped?
We don't
Oh, that's
have
not
a
a.
shock.
Oh, that's. Okay, I thought that was the other.
No, you're the
Wait.
one who doesn't know when to play what lands. I got it under control.
I thought we took the blue-white shockland. Anyways.
Nope.
Okay.
Otawara. And I get a Gear Hulk. Interesting. Do we own any instants? I mean, I guess we have a few.
Yeah.
Dog first, I guess. Unless there's... I don't have like any 1-mana spells that matter, do I?
They
Swords
they
to
could have
Plowshares, I guess?
They could have censor. Or
If they censor the dog, I'm not unhappy.
Okay. Sure. I don't think you're. Well, you might. Yeah. Okay.
Is that a mountain? Okay, so we've seen 4 colors so far. Nope, we haven't. I just thought white, blue, red, and white, maybe?
Well, which would you rather them counter? I guess. Is the question.
Sure. I mean, right now Soren's not really doing anything.
Okay. I mean, neither player is really doing anything. But
Yeah. We have to like play stuff though.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Hedron Archive is kind of cute because if they counter it, I don't really care. I don't need the ramp. But I
That's
also
what I
would be
figured.
sad to have it.
Yeah. So, you said you could change the stream setting from.
Oh, I
readable-
said I cannot do that during while streaming. I guess I could stop streaming to you and then start over if you want. If you don't like the current settings.
I can read everything very well, but everything is.
Like 2 frames a second.
Yeah.
All right, 1 sec.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Great.
So they let it resolve and then abraded it, huh? And now they're passing. Okay, I don't really want Sorin to get censored. I could just play out the Ophiomancer, I guess. Seems kind of wimpy. I ganjo him! Bam! I don't know, probably not.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not a crazy play, but
You could play a Biomancer.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
nothing else is really
It's
going
just a
on.
little dork, yeah. They seem to have a counter, right? So let's develop enough pressure that they don't want to counter it, but we get something on the board. They did that in my main phase for some reason. Oh, they didn't want... This is... No, it's in upkeep. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorcery, right? Yeah.
What's sorcery? Torrential Gearhulk? Or
No, I was just checking that this can't be cast by Torrential Gearhulk because it's a sorcery.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. So even if swords gets countered, you can Gearhulk it, right?
Yeah. I don't think there's an exiling counter in the format.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they can always counter the Gearhulk as well, of course, but eventually they'll run out. Oh man, we're never getting in. Look at this. They got 2 crabs. Sort of. I mean, I think just Sorin here?
Sure.
Or,
yeah.
we can't really just keep doing nothing.
Yeah. Tauren is okay. I mean,
It is tough to play against blue. Okay, so it's hexproof when it entered the battlefield this turn, so I can't swords it unless they let it stay. Which, who knows, they might do or they might not. But they're tapped out now,
right.
so we could get Elish down. Okay, that's their plan. It's just... For some reason, they've decided they no longer want to be holding up counterspells.
Right.
Well, that's kind of a funny option, I guess, but I think I'd rather play Elish first. Whoops, didn't mean to double click, but here she is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we don't really have an answer for the flyer.
Right. Okay, can't do anything about that. I was hoping to maybe bring it back with Null Priest, but that won't be happening.
Oh, Mana Tithe would have been sick.
It's true, a lot better than... And we wouldn't have given them a Swords to Plowshares. Or wait, was that ours? No, it wasn't. No, they haven't stolen anything from us. Okay.
No.
Oh, this doesn't really do anything. I mean, I can get back the Ophiomancer. That seems like the only play.
Yeah.
I mean, I could hold up swords, obviously,
Right.
but
Iganjo's not getting Zergo either, right?
no. So,
I don't know.
what do we want to be able to do about other stuff? It seems like it's kind of nice to. I don't know. Well, okay, fine. Just gonna wipe the board, huh?
I've made it just in time.
They get to pick which one I keep, huh?
They might just like flicker the inspector or make a dude. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we do have an answer if they do that.
Yeah. At least they didn't clock you in the face for 4 this
Yeah.
time.
Show them the edge of your blade.
We could Swords to Plowshares the 2/2 so that the Ophiomancer can start doing stuff. So we're gonna Blood Chief's Thirst this, right? And this 2/2 is stopping our whole board.
Yeah, I mean,
It gets
what
it in
would
the
the
graveyard for this as well, right?
okay, that's fair.
I don't have triple black,
Right.
so I can't kick this and play Opportunist. It's probably pretty important to kill this, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You're fine.
Well, this just never gets in, huh? Okay. I don't really want to trade Priest of Fell Rights for a 1/2, probably.
Right.
We still seem quite far behind.
Yeah.
I guess... I mean, I could play the Opportunist, but they don't seem like they're going to block anyway. So... I guess I
No.
just play a land, swing with 1/1, pass.
It does look that way.
We've got him on a clock now.
Oh, man.
Oh, they have Cave of the Frost Dragon, don't they? Well, I guess we can maybe Gear Hulk Swords to Plowshares the Cave of the Frost Dragon.
I mean, if they would have just cast Dragon the last 3 turns, we'd be dead. right
Yeah,
now.
but I mean, they don't know that. This also looks like a pretty clear path to victory for them that's less all in.
Sure. They just love toying with their food, I guess.
I mean, what can we even draw that's relevant? Nothing, I assume. Like, should we concede? Get on
No.
with our lives? Maybe they'll deck out?
Yeah? Guess we should have taken Breach the Multiverse, huh?
Yeah? Well, they'd counter that, so...
Of course.
I don't know. I'm just playing more into a Day of Judgment or something, right? They're actually just going to counter that. Wow. They must be swimming with counter spells then. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing I want. I mean, if I... This might be a time to resolve Gear Hulk.
to...
I don't know. They have... maybe not. Well, you know, just to, like, blow up their 1-2 so everything can swing and get in a little bit more. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Doesn't seem like it's going to work. They probably have another counter anyway.
Right.
Well, I mean, they're going to have a counter, but, like, what if they didn't? I guess I shouldn't have been playing all these lands. I didn't think about Key to the Archive. I'll just wait till I draw another one. Doesn't seem like there's any rush.
Yeah.
Magma Opus to kill all of this. And tap some lands. I mean, Gearhulk still doesn't do very much.
It's only your instance, right?
Yeah. I mean, in theory, I guess Gearhulk could block a 4/4, but it's not going to. They're going to counter it. We have to try, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're getting off of Wrath, Key the Archive that helps at all. I mean, it's all pretty sad.
I don't know. Take approach. Maybe they ran out of counter spells.
I'm not going to live for 7 turns. Right?
Oh, that's true.
If it's anything, I think it's Day of Judgment. Like, see if they'll let me kill this board.
Okay. I mean, we have board clears in our deck. We don't really have any other way to win.
I don't.
Sure.
Approach doesn't seem like another way to win. In 7 turns, I'll have won already. Or died.
Oh, I thought we stole that. I guess we stole a copy?
We copied it, yeah. Anyway, Day of Judgment I could cast this turn. Alright, I'm out of here. Blue players don't really feel they've won if they reduce your life total to 0. It has to be a concession.
Yeah. That's, yeah, I just, like, I don't know. All the counter spells.
Yep. No, which could have been fine if we had just been like playing a threat every single turn. They'd eventually run out. But we didn't really have that. This is a pretty bad hand, huh? I mean, I think you have to mulligan this. We have to draw so many lands to do anything. This isn't great, but we have a 3 and a 4 maybe. I'm keeping all the
Yeah.
spells, obviously. Yeah, actually, you mentioned Shocklands. Are we running any Shocklands? What are our... Yes, we
like
have the black-white Shockland.
Okay.
Good, another Azorius matchup. Should be fun.
Oh yeah.
Blue, 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 blue. Okay. So I'm not allowed to cast this turn, right? Okay. Seems like Hedron Archive's fine, though.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, man.
Alright, just gonna kill us in 10 turns with this 2-3. I mean...
Just, I don't know. Just replay the opportunist, I guess. Let counter
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm thinking a little bit about like trying to trick them with Resto Angel so they can't use this mana as on a counter until next turn, but I think it's just the opportunist. I don't know. Maybe we were supposed to save up until we could cast 2 spells in a turn? Seems bad. Not a bad Languish
Right.
against blue-white. I don't think it's getting a lot better.
Yeah. I like it.
We're gonna try to ramp 4 from Elish Norn into Simulacrum into Resto on the Simulacrum. I don't know.
You
about
could
that.
just drop Solemn, right?
Yeah.
like-
I think that's probably the line. Okay. And hold Lauren, I guess?
Yeah, I think we can get
They're gonna play a Midnight Clock eventually.
right. Search for Escantus, something like that.
Yeah. Draw 1? Wow. That's desperation. They needed that last land, I guess.
You know, I've always got time to fight evil.
I wish I could do something about that.
Much to consider.
I mean, I guess I can play Elish. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Attack, yeah. Get 2 more lands.
Oh, yeah, flash in the
Who
resto.
taught you your manners?
Or do it now?
Do it now while they're tapped out, I think.
Yeah, I
Where's
guess
blue?
so.
They could have Day of Judgment. That
Yeah,
would
I
really
mean,
suck,
I imagine
but-
they might have some board clear. There's a few, right? But you're right. I think we need to get more on the board now because otherwise, like, we're not killing Teferi in time. And decline, right? Oh, I have to target. Yes, take this action. I sort of thought we would be drawing cards, but that's only when it dies.
There's a there's a Drivnod, but they don't. It's not in the cube.
A what? I don't know what that card is. Yeah, there it goes. Yes. So. This is why I sort of wanted to hold up the resto,
is meant to be
but I
shared.
guess I didn't think very clearly about it. Key to the archive or just pop Hedron archive?
Yeah, you could pop Hedron, I think. Don't know what key the archive gives you, but yeah, popping Hedron seems okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I have. I don't know that I want to do that yet.
Okay.
How big is Teferi right now? 2? We could lightning
Yes.
helix it, except we don't have the colored mana yet. Oh, I should have not played a land? Did I play that this turn? No.
No.
Well, I'll take the lightning helix, I guess.
Right.
And discard Lauren, maybe?
Yeah, Lauren's not looking great here.
Sadly, it's now too big.
There is much the past can teach us.
I think I'm just gonna touch the spirit realm on this.
Sure. Okay, it's not a great enchantment to blow up, but it is sad. They just played an enchantment.
Why is that sad? Oh, because we lost Lauren? Sure. Would have been nice to get Demonic Tutor. I don't know what I would search for, though. They just counter everything? You gonna disallow this or something? Be pretty sick.
Is there a stifle like counterspell in here?
I think so.
In this-
Isn't
I know
there's
Sublime Epiphany can do it, but that's 6.
yeah. Well, there's one I think that for 3 or 4 mana that does it.
Probably.
Is it? Wait, what was that? Oh, that was the return. Sure. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Bait counterspell with Toxtrol and then blow up to Fairy.
Well, I was thinking the other way around, like
Okay. I mean, I don't hate it.
because we do need something. We need a creature. If we kill Teferi, we're still just like not ever doing. If we're not ever doing anything. Do I have enough to cast all this? I must, right? 8, 10, 11. I want to cast a 4 and a 7. Yes. Of course. Somehow they always have it.
Yeah, every opponent has the same Azorius deck. It's almost like they're not in the same draft, I guess. It'd be cool if you could draft with them,
Yeah.
play against the people you drafted, but Arena would never allow it.
I mean, I'm sure they'd be happy to do it, but like, it just doesn't fit with.
It's nice
Like,
to see a familiar
People
face.
don't want to have a 4-hour commitment to play a game on Arena.
Surely they're gonna bounce this. They're just okay.
Well, Shouldered still triggers on Time Warp.
Oh, Tox roll. Yeah.
Toxful, yeah. Also, they played their stuff in the wrong order. Shouldn't it have been Ledger Shredder sooner?
I mean, I guess they think they can kill you. I don't know.
I don't know. They could just be like looking for something.
I thought for sure they were like bouncing Tox roll
Yeah.
or something.
Jeez. Okay.
Mihawk Massacre would be sick.
That's true. It's not an artifact, instant, or sorcery. I have a slug. This
Yeah.
first, though, right?
Right. Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if we had to, we could cast both of these, and one might resolve.
Right. I think you should.
Yeah. Get this countered and kill Teferi?
Yeah, makes sense. It's the only thing like letting them draw cards.
Oh, I shouldn't have let this resolve before killing Teferi in case they draw a counterspell.
Oh, yeah, you should. Yeah, right. Hell.
Running out of time.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's scary out there. Maybe they just don't run any bounce or removal. They only have counters. Oh, they had the giant earlier. It's true.
Right. But Toxtrol's like soloing them, which is, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
great.
pretty cool. It's a nice card to have. Blue and blue, please. I always forget Toxtrol's a slug. Okay, that's a good card to have.
Yeah, Toxtrol's a slug. I mean,
Oh yeah, I guess we could meat hook for 6, huh?
right.
Get rid of everything before something disastrous happens?
Yeah, yeah. Negate's not in this format, right?
I'm not 100% on that. Counterspell is. I don't think we attack.
Okay.
Right? There's some white
There's
spell
splash.
out there that's gonna get
Yeah,
me,
no,
right?
yeah, right. No reason to attack.
And you wanted to get Toxtrol countered. Ooh, that's a big card. Well, no, I guess it's not. Actually.
Yeah.
I should have probably played my land since I'm drawing like 3 cards a turn.
I mean, Are you? Okay, just making sure.
No, we're not that close to decking.
But like, can just pass.
Yes. For sure, that is what I should do. Look at all those slugs, man. They're gonna put Toxrill on top, I guess?
Isn't a fight you can win.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's take it back a step.
See, they're helping me, not Mill.
Yeah.
We could make a 2-2 here.
I think we should. We have so much other removal behind. Like,
Yeah, none of the other effects are really gonna do much.
you could wait till their main phase. I mean, their end step.
Oh, did I not do that?
I
Okay.
mean,
I just assumed since it was giving priority, but like,
Run away. You'll be
yeah.
safer.
Okay, mistakes were made.
May your blade strike true.
I guess we're just -1 again, right? Well, the point is we're not doing the plus ability, I think.
okay. Oh, you can get their dragon if they animate it.
Oh, with swords?
Oh, they're animating it tapped though. It's kind of funny.
Oh, okay, well, I could exile it and blow up Wandering
We'll have a
Emperor, I
better plan
guess.
next time.
Yeah, I mean, you could Gear Hulk it. You
Yeah,
could do whatever
I think
you
Gear
want.
Hulk is the way to go.
I mean, why commit though? It's going back to being a land, and you still have.
I don't
Okay.
know. Now they
sure.
can't, yes, destroy it. I don't know. I mean, if they wipe my board, don't I win?
When a creature you control dies, they lose life. Yeah.
Let your blade do the talking.
It's been a funny turnaround. I don't know how they built the deck that just like folds to one creature when they're blue and white. I guess this is fine. Key the archive
Yeah.
to ramp into Toxrill, and in the meantime we have Meathook Massacre for like 2
Well,
to clear out their weenies.
What are the chances we play a third Azorius control player in a row?
Hey, we're 50-50. Don't feel too bad about running into one.
God.
It is kind of miserable. This isn't like bot draft where you can just play whatever the bots aren't picking and everybody's like Orzhov or whatever.
I think. Okay.
Banned. You think what?
Arena is just punishing you with matchmaking.
Punishing me for what? I'm a good boy. I mean, in fairness, we both just kind of want to do nothing all the time.
Yeah. But like you said, you're actually trying to reduce opponent's life total to 0, whereas Azorius players are reducing morale.
All right. Just hard casting Shark Typhoon. Wow. That is gonna be interesting. Key to the
Like-
archive, I think.
Really?
What would you do? Simulacrum?
Yeah, it sets up a resto.
This ramps for 2. I mean, we
Okay.
can. This sets up Toxrill.
It sets up Toxrill. That's true.
Although we have to I mean, I think we could afford to discard Extinction Event probably. Or no,
but they're
because
they're
clearing
making
all
a bunch of
all
yeah
your
sharks.
zeros, yeah. So, yeah, okay. I guess Solemn's fine.
Like, yeah, I don't know. This land thinning is not nothing.
Right. I can't believe there's like turn 5 Shark Typhoon go. What a brave player. I love it. And this is all just Bant, okay. I don't know what we do here though. Like,
Probably swing.
well, no, because they can make this a 3/5.
Oh, without can they?
Yeah.
They have. Oh yeah, they can. Yeah, I
They
always
can
forget
also
it
make a
doesn't
shark.
when they cast a non-creature. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
I could just pass, right?
yes, you have a flash creature. That's
And
true.
I think I should play the land first. I'm not 100% because you might want to key to the archive of the land. But I think I play it
Sure.
and say go.
I don't know. That's right. They have a swamp. Okay.
Pretty big shark.
So, oh, okay.
What's
You
up?
didn't want to resolve resto. Does
I
it?
don't know.
it
Maybe I should have, I guess. But I kind of want them to tap out this turn so I can resolve something else. Like to spend mana countering me. Because Extinction Event will be pretty cool.
I see.
Although I guess if I'm hoping for that, maybe I should have tried to chump the 7/7. I don't know. Ooh, looks like Extinction might just resolve. No, this is any. This adds a ton of mana. Okay, sure. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't have Elish Norn. I never thought about the Elish Norn Uro trick. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't have its triggers, which might be good or bad. So, we could resto to like draw, but we could also just pass and Extinction Event all this.
On evens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think Restoration Angel on this is actually doing anything at the moment.
Yeah. Fine time to extinction.
Yeah, the problem. I mean, they're gonna have more sharks in a minute, but
We'll draw Lauren one day.
exile the ones with mana value that is even. I've definitely seen someone like click the wrong button on this, and it's a very sad time. Oh, you know, I maybe should have cast Meathook Massacre for 0 there. Just like to get it on the field. Well, no, doesn't look that way. It looks like Meathook for 5 is going to be pretty sick.
Come to me.
Yeah.
Or this is maybe a good time for Toxrill? I don't know. I would be taking a lot of damage, but I feel like that's going to happen every turn from now on, right? And, well, I don't know. If they have a bounce
I
for
think-
Toxrill, I die, though. So,
Right.
probably just Meathook.
Yeah.
Pact of Negation?
Oh, that would
Apparently
be
not.
GG. It's just wants them to crew the chariot.
Ah, yes.
Let's see. I mean,
This is nothing.
That's not too bad. That is too bad.
yeah. This is hard cast Atraxa. Pretty good.
Too bad we didn't
Man.
get Elish Norn down there. I don't know. It's still a 7/7 insane card.
Right. I feel like are we playing a lot of? I guess we are playing a lot of removal. We just using it.
These are the two we've used. I mean, I don't. Oh no, they get to copy the sharks. That's gonna be a GG, I think. I mean, we can. If we draw a land, we can key the archive for Day of Judgment again.
Right.
That's not gonna do it. D-Spark kills Atraxa, but
Right.
I mean, it's the only one I can cast this turn, so I guess I'll take it. I don't know. Nothing lives, right?
Yeah. Might as well.
Come on. It resolves. No. How dare you ask me that? It was miserable.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe hasty with some of the removal. Like there were turns we could have survived the sharks slamming us, but
Yeah. I do feel like we're
just-
playing the same like deck they are, but we just don't have any counter spells. I mean, we don't keep this. This is a little better.
Yeah.
Swords? Well, Unmaking is... Well...
I'm not sure.
What deck are we hoping to play against here?
We are hoping to play
Red?
against.
Red-white would have been good most of these games?
Yes. Yeah.
Could really use runner lands, then we're in okay shape. Sure, I'll just go fuck myself.
Make disappear?
There's a 2-mana creature counter, isn't there? But okay, make disappear. Maybe it's 3 mana.
Maybe.
3 mana. It's not. This is not Essence
I-
Scatter.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, Elish Norn. Well, we should probably kill that.
Yeah.
Oh God, what the hell? Ugh.
You're playing around their counter spells beautifully. Keep it up.
Yeah. That's a card. Okay. I mean, we have some choices now. We can let this live for a turn and ramp, which seems like the thing to do. Or we could spend 4 mana killing it.
I kind of hate that thing living, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, sure, me too, but
Uh,
I also hate being stuck on 4 mana doing nothing. Okay, yeah, I guess let's deny them some draw.
Vraska, right? This can hit planeswalkers, which
So can
they'll
this.
oh, okay, sure.
I'm casting the
You're right,
sorcery
yes.
speed one.
I don't know why. God, Vraska was only creatures.
I guess this is more flexible at dealing with small stuff, but... Okay, we do still get to play a ramp card. Key the Archive, planning to discard Swamp, I think? Or this enters untapped, but we can't do anything with the mana this turn, so yeah, I think it's like this.
Yep.
Time Warp's kind of cool.
We have no way to get double. Oh,
Right.
with the
This
the
comes
key.
with it. That's the joke,
Right.
right?
Okay. It is.
I mean, otherwise, I don't think Lightning Helix or Doomblade are that great against them.
Doomblade kills everything in their deck, but sure.
Yeah, I don't think they're excited about creatures. I don't know. I think we need to be more proactive.
Okay, fair enough. Just worried they'll find a way to remove key, and then we have a dead card.
Yeah. I don't think people usually want to do that very badly.
No, I mean you're stuck at 4 mana. They might think it's a good thing to do.
Maybe. You have to target this, right? Yes. Okay. So we just run out the Hedron Archive, right?
Makes sense.
Sure. We could also, if they try to remove Key of the Archive, we can flicker it. Get another spin of the Wheel of Fortune.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I guess they're flickering this, or eating this. Do we try to save it? It doesn't seem that important.
No, I don't.
But
think
also,
so.
like, they've shown they're not able to deal with it.
uh,
Right? Okay, it dies. You got me.
Right. Like, yeah. It's not gone forever. There's ways to get it back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to be doing that, though. Uro's not online yet. Scary. But I guess we can try to Gear Hulk it? They have 4 mana of any color, pretty much. Oh, I guess we could Vraska it first, and then... like, Vraska on this turn, and if they counter that, we can Gear Hulk on our turn, if we're that desperate?
Yeah. That would certainly work.
Yeah.
They can have it.
I mean, the problem is, we still need to do something proactive. Like, we kind of need Gear Hulk to resolve anyway, right?
I don't know. You could time warp to cycle.
Yeah, like, I could cycle Time Warp, it's true.
We kind of need to kill Prime Time, like, more than we need. I mean, I don't know. We need both things, but...
Well, well, I guess it's Exile, but... They have Uro, like, as another threat coming up real soon. I think we're... and I don't know.
They can't escape Uro yet, though.
No, but soon. I don't know. I'm gonna see if we can get Gear Hulk. What are you doing? Sure. Now let's see. Which of these will trigger first if I were to touch the Spirit Realm on my own? They both would come back at the beginning of the next end step, which would be mine. Apnep, so I would put my trigger on, then they would put their trigger on. So, I mean, I could flicker this to kill their prime time.
Right.
And I can't do it if I wait, right? I mean, I guess I could, but if I wait until theirs is back, I guess I can just flicker in response to their thing showing up, which seems fine.
Yeah. They get 2 more lands, which is
Yeah,
sad,
no matter
but...
what we do.
Is Touch the Spirit Realm at the beginning of the next end step?
Oh, God, that's why I was supposed to do... Right, it is. That's why I had to do it before the end step started.
Right.
Great. Okay, well, we'll wait until they try to kill this, I guess. Oh. Okay, well, that seems good.
Right.
Because we get the Gear Hulk and then Time Warp, it's not that bad. They do have a lot of mana, but they've only got the 1 card and no obvious way to draw. Oh no. Wow, okay. Target creature, yeah. So, bringing that back doesn't really do anything, I guess.
Oh, now they're
no.
gonna dodge your...
I see,
Gear
yes.
Hulk, right?
Yes. Sure, destroy that. They're gonna get to bounce the Gear Hulk.
Right. But You have time warp?
I could Time Warp and then Gear Hulk, it's true. That seems like a reasonable play.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, play this and Lauren the Portable Hole, maybe?
Yeah.
This player. Oh, until their next turn? I still can't cast the Gear Hulk.
Well, I don't know.
Start milling them?
We could just finally get rid of prime time before more bad things happen that we can't plan around. Like Gear Hulk
Yeah.
will have a target one day, whether it's Uro or
Well,
Like, I don't know.
yeah, that's true.
Vraska's Contempt. Definitely works right now.
That's true. I'm just like, how many lands do they have left? 6, 11. This is all spells, probably. Kind of scary. So Primetime actually doesn't do anything triggered, but it is a good creature. Okay. This. Play the land.
Yeah, they might be scared to play Uro if their deck is running out.
Yeah.
So I guess Lauren could be a,
Yeah,
Funny.
that's why I was suggesting milling them. But
but they
Not-
are all spells.
yeah,
so.
we want to like not do it that quickly. I don't know. Okay, just gonna do it. I think we.
Popping the.
I think I
archive?
want to do this first, right?
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't know. I think I popped the. Okay, I guess sure. Pop the archive first. Why not?
I think it's too early to give them draw, but I could be wrong.
Well, what are we doing next turn? Trying to Gear Hulk their Uro? They can bring it back. No, they can't. Elish Norn's not really doing anything.
Yeah, I mean Gearhulk Uro.
Yeah,
Thing.
I guess so.
Like-
They only have 8 cards, like and they're drawing at least one a turn. I think I do want to give them cards.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if they counter this, I'll cry, but so I have 37 life, and they have 6 cards. They're gonna have to kill
Sure.
me real fast if they're drawing 2 per turn. Okay. I mean, enjoy a card, I guess. It's pretty cool to have your entire mana base out there, though.
I guess Approach would be pretty bad. They had it in this deck.
Yeah, that's true. They don't have 7 more mana, do they? No, they have 5. I mean, I think we tried a Meathook Massacre for 6.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I guess we can afford 8. What? What if we ran out Elesh Norn first? Meathook Massacre would trigger twice, right? So we could... I have 10 mana. I could spend 5 here and then 5 here to Meathook for 3 twice. And that gives them 2 spells they have to counter.
I see. Well, if they counter...
If they counter Elesh Norn, then fine. They bought themselves a turn. But I can play Meathook next turn, or Soaring this turn.
Huh. I'm trying to understand why you just want to, like, develop Elesh Norn at the same time, basically.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm... What? Am I worried about Vorinclex? Not... I don't think so. They're not going to mill, right? Well, they're never going to transform it. So, yeah, I'd like to have an Elesh Norn on the board so that it's harder for them to kill me in the 4 turns they have left.
Okay.
And also, like, try to get them to spend counter spells on this instead of on Meathook Massacre. Okay. I think I go for it. Meathook for 3?
Yep.
Now this does work, right? It's a permanent with a triggered ability. Yes. Okay, sure. I guess that's another reason I would have chosen... No, no trigger. But yes, I guess that would be a reason not to Meathook Massacre for 6, but for 8, but rather for 6, is so that I could pay for Censor. ECD on this. Okay, now playing 2 spells at once is, I don't know. I mean, maybe just Meathook Massacre would have worked, and this hasn't. Oh my god, they're attacking the hero. Okay. Can't do that too many times.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, GG? Okay. Got him. I'm glad we drew him 2 or 3 cards.
Yeah. I didn't expect Mill to be... I mean, they sort of did most of that themselves.
Yes, of course. Most of it was not me, but if they had like 2 or 3 more turns, I think they could have taken their foot off the gas a little bit and been okay.
Well, they didn't. They didn't have to Hydroid Crest.
No, obviously that was just a concession, right?
Right. But they... Right. Okay. Yeah. They had 2 cards in deck. I don't know.
Yes. But I don't think they could have killed me in the time they had left with the cards in their hand or on board, so they would have had to do something. I don't know. This is a fine keep. I wish I had another black source, but there it is. Just gotta wish hard enough. Red! We did it! We found red. And white! Red-white treasure map! Oh no. Who knows what this deck is. Jeskai spells?
Seems likely.
Or 5-color nonsense?
What's your record? Like
2 and 2.
2 and 2?
Yeah, I guess we need to be ready for Atraxa. I could exile the treasure map. It seems dumb. But it is a lot of cards. I don't know. I think they're really... I think they're a 5-color deck who wants some treasures and some cards. It might be crazy. But I'm going to have a hard time ever casting this, I think. I'm just going to do it now. Works on artifacts, right? Yeah. Hard to know, really. Sorin or Key the Archive, or even Pass could be okay.
I don't know. I tend to favor Sorin.
Yeah. At least if it resolves, we're doing something. Very funny. Well, I mean, okay. I don't think we're gonna need Extinction Event.
No. Here I kind of like Pass.
Yeah. That's not unreasonable. I mean, sure. We have 2 flash things, is the idea.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Flash in the Emperor? Just to make 2/2s? Or... I'm just saying it's harder to interact with than the Resto Angel is. I guess Lightning Bolt's pretty good at interacting with Emperor.
Yeah, Counterspell works on...
Of course.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, we don't really have anything for Resto Angel to do, I guess, other than just try to attack them.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I want to play Key to the Archives, but I think I'm supposed to play Ophiomancer? No. Why commit 2 things to the board? Key to the Archive getting rid of Extinction Event? If it resolves?
I mean, I don't hate Pass. Like, we're...
I want to be ready to, like, if they, on their turn, kill Resto Angel, I want to be able to, like, play Toxtrol while they're tapped out.
Sure. Okay.
I think they're not going to be that excited to counter this. I don't know. There it is. I told you. It was disallow. The one I said.
Okay.
Alright. Counters abilities. Just going to keep running out stuff. By the way, so far not regretting this.
It looks like they are 3 colors, but yeah, the treasure lets them draw, right?
Yes.
So
If they had 3 more cards in hand, I'd be about ready to concede. We can resolve the Wandering Emperor now if we want.
yeah, that's true.
Hello? I turned off auto pass. Why did it not? Oh, because it was my end, and I'm assumed to be willing to pass. I don't appreciate that, Arena. I just needed to put a stop in if I wanted to do that. That's pretty annoying. Try it anyway, and no, let's wait till we have 7 mana so we can Toxrill behind.
Sure. I mean, we could keep passing forever.
That would have worked against the last guy. Sort of.
Like, I don't know. One of these days they might play a giant creature, and then we just play our own.
It doesn't seem like the kind of thing their deck does a lot of. I don't know what their win condition is, but like just killing all my shit, I guess. I mean, I think I'm just gonna try this. It's not gonna work, but maybe I can get the Toxrill in, and then they'll bounce it, and I'll concede.
I don't understand the impatience here. Like, yes, they have more cards, but they're literally not doing anything. And I don't know.
We aren't either, right? And they're gonna win that because once they get a few counter spells in hand, we only have like a sort of small number of threats and a bunch of removal. We have way more dead draws than they do. I mean, I don't know. This probably doesn't work either, but this is, I feel like, the best chance to get something good to happen. Nope. Oh, their creatures are cheaper now. So... I mean, suppose that Toxrill and Wandering Emperor were still in our hand. How are we winning in that world?
Well, they would have 8, now 9. They would have had to play something or discard. I mean, they're digging deeper. Like, deck size eventually could be a consideration.
Sure.
Maybe they make a huge.
Well, we've kept all of our removal except for the Wandering Emperor, which.
Oh yeah, this card.
Yeah, they'll put it back in hand and we can never kill it. Oh, they didn't. Well, I guess we can never kill it anyway. Somehow. We could, let's see. We have 8 mana. We can try Extinction Event and Languish if we need to.
Right.
I guess. There we go. That's how they want to win.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of reality are lost.
This is a sorcery. Yeah. Okay, so pass. They're not going to do it though, huh? They're going to wait till they have counter magic up for my thing to kill this? Or just make me commit... I don't know.
You could... I mean, I don't know. You could fire it off now, right?
I could. I I guess. Feels pretty miserable.
Oh, on. Okay, sure.
Well, what else would we kill? One of these? We lose the game.
What is?
I won't forget our time together.
Okay.
They'll draw 7. I'll draw 1. They'll have a million flying sharks.
Right.
I can't actually cast all of this even with the Hidden Archive, can I? I mean, we're like toast. Well, I don't know. We
Right.
only have to live for 9 turns. No, they have commit to memory, right? That's why we're dead.
Yeah.
I guess kill the odd one, or try to.
Right.
Anyway, this is why I feel like just waiting is not going to win the game. They have more value than we do. Okay. I mean, I guess I have to choose odd. Oh, they still have mana? Where the hell did that come from? Oh, these cost 1. They just needed an island? Okay. Well, that was a kind of sad draft. The games that we lost, it didn't really feel like we were participating in. You know, some of that is we just didn't build the right deck.
I mean, was Azorius control open? I didn't see like.
For us, I mean, I don't think so. It was really like Gruul is what we should have been if we weren't this. It's my recollection from how the draft went.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think this is a bad archetype. I don't know that Gruul, like Gruul maybe has more threats, but we still get all our stuff countered.
Well, no. If you have more threats, it's harder for them to counter all of them. Right? We had... I'm not saying this was necessarily a bad deck, but it's a pretty bad matchup against, like, blue control, because we have a ton of cards for, like, killing creatures, and they're like, I don't really care about that. Right? We would have done fine against Gruul or Boros or something, probably. But I think, like, you know, thinking, oh, if you play against a blue deck, all your stuff gets countered no matter what you are is kind of defeatist, right? I think Gruul or Boros would have been probably okay against those. But, I don't know. Tough. I suspect that in the draft, like, somehow we were supposed to go Gruul and, like, we just didn't do it in time. But we also, like, this deck, it could have done fine if we had had different opponents. Doesn't seem like an awful deck. It's a little bit light on ways to win. Toxrill, I guess. How did we win the other game? Oh, Mill, that's right. This is a Mill deck. Alright, well, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.